Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a little bit different. There's no hair or makeup tutorial, however we are talking beauty products and I'll be delving into the ingredients into some of them and why you should be avoiding these products in particular. So I am talking about these products in relation to those who've had lip fillers. Now lip fillers, it still has a stigma attached to it massively. It's not a new thing. People do assume that it's something that's only came around the last few years. It's been around a long time. If you look back in the archives of people who are in the public eye, you'll see and you'll be able to tell immediately those who've, actually you might not be able to tell immediately, but you'll be able to see some people who've had little tinkerings here and there. And I think that's the thing. You can get it done discreetly and it looks good. You can get it to balance, you know, things out, features, correct certain areas. But then I think people associate lip fillers as the big duck lips, the this, the that. And if people want that, they can have it. It's entirely up to them. But I guess in some people's mind, they just associate lip fillers with one type of person. And that's why there's still a stigma attached to it. This video isn't me kind of promoting lip fillers, but if you do have them, then I want to advise you on the products that you maybe want to stay away from if you want to hold the longevity of your fillers. So let's just jump straight into it. I've waffled on far too much. Let's go. So first up are the lip plumping lip glosses. This is the only example I have personally because I've never liked these things. The ones that I've had for review I've actually gave to my friends, so I don't actually own. This is the only one I have. It's very mild and it's more minty than anything. However, these lip glosses, which you can find everywhere in the drugstore, everywhere, a lot of brands do them. They don't contain expensive ingredients, which is why you can get them really cheap as well. What they do have is ingredients that irritate the skin. They're irritants. That's the whole purpose of what they do, is they irritate and they cause a vasodilation effect, which is bringing blood, it's dilating the vessels, which is vasodilation, and it's bringing fresh blood to the area, which is what causes that temporary plumped and fullness of the lips, which I guess can be addictive for people, which if you don't have lip fillers is fine, but if you do, it can cause a problem. So basically these products contain things like cinnamon, caffeine, menthol, which is like the minty ones, which are the more milder one, capsaicin, which is the hot pepper, and you would have seen loads of people on YouTube creating the DIY lip plumping masks where they basically use chili powder and mix it with lemon juice, and I'm like, bloody hell, that's just gonna literally burn your lips off. So basically you are creating a temporary effect by bringing blood to the area. Also look out for niacin, I think is one as well, is an ingredient. So with this vasodilation effect, what you're doing is you are bringing the blood to the surface. That fresh blood is going to break down the product in your lips. So the product that contains the ingredient that had taken me back a little bit is the Soap and Glory Sexy Mother Pucker XL Extreme Plump Collagen Lip Plumping Lip Gloss. So basically what they're trying to promote is this, it plumps and stimulates your collagen. Now what that contains is a teleocollagen, which is extracted from calf skin, I believe. So this is animal product. Now there's not even any scientific proof to say, or studies to show, that this teleocollagen actually stimulates your own natural collagen production. So it worries me that there's these ingredients in products that I might have used if I'd not read all the ingredients, and two, they're putting things into products without any proof that it even works. Like why include that? You might as well just put like seaweed in and say the same thing. Oh, lip plumping, blah blah blah. At least seaweed has got some minerals and benefits to the skin. So anyways, so the two other products that I want to mention that you might want to avoid are the lip masks. You know, the gel ones that go over the lips. This one is meant to plump the lips. It's by Skin Iceland. These are expensive actually. I got provided these, and I'm going to say this, I don't personally rate them as products that plump the lips. Now I used this before I actually realised that I shouldn't be using this, but I will say that it didn't provide any plump action to the lips whatsoever. However, they did feel very, very soft and hydrated. My lips felt very, very moisturised after using this. But as far as plump goes, no, but you want to avoid them anyways if you have had lip fillers. A lot of them do contain those ingredients that slightly irritate the skin. They do also contain a lot of moisturising properties like hyaluronic acid, glycerin and stuff. So there are a lot of good in some of them. But then also you're going to have that risk of it containing the irritant that might bring the blood to the surface, and you know what else. So what you could use alternatively is a lip mask that's basically just hydrating. This one's by Noog, I think, and this one just has shea butter, coconut oil, licorice root. This one's very, very hydrating. So the other thing you want to avoid, actively avoid, I mean, I don't know if anyone who has lip fillers would use this, but you know those devices, or even like a bottle lid that people were using doing the stupid flipping Kylie Jenner challenge, where they use these things to basically pull your lips off your face, and that really stimulates the blood flow to the lips, so much so that you can have bruising around, and so much so that the swelling is astronomical on some people. I've seen some videos where they pull the lip thing off and then it's like where did they come from? But it's really bad because obviously you shouldn't be bringing that much swelling and blood to your lips. You can cause damage, for one, of the obvious bruising and everything, but again, it's just going to waste your product if you do have lip fillers. So those are my 3 things you want to avoid: the lip glosses, the lip plumping lip glosses that contain irritants, the lip masks which are designed to plump the lips and again draw the blood to the surface, and also those, I don't even know what they're called, lip suction devices, lip plumping things. So if you don't have fillers or don't intend to have them, then just ignore everything that I've said. This is basically an informative video for those who do or maybe are thinking about it. It's best to have as much information as possible. This is for the longevity of your product and just to help you really, because it's not a cheap process at all, and me personally, it's not something that I want to have to do multiple times a year. So I hope you found this video helpful. I do like doing these quite informative, delving down a little bit more into the scientific side of things. So if you have any requests, then leave them down below. Make sure you head over to my blog because there's a lot more like this, but obviously in written format over there, which is beautysource.com. Thanks so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe and I will see you guys soon.